Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join real estate entrepreneur and mindset coach Austin Linney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin Linney.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Austin Linney with your Friday Rant. How are you doing today, guys? What I'm going to talk today about is when you were walking, when you were building, when you were creating a company, a brand, yourself, there's two versions of you walking in tandem at the same time. Austin, what the heck are you talking about? You have gone off the reservation. Look, there's a book. It was called Design to Scale. And he said at all times in a marketing department, there is a brand awareness company and there's a marketing company. And brand awareness is the overall brand that's ready for 15, 20, 30, 40 years. And then there's a marketing company that brings in business day to day. This concept changed my life because there is a CEO, day-to-day specialist every day working on something every day, but there's also an owner, a visionary that's building out 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. And it's not important. Everything that matters doesn't matter on the day-to-day, but if it's not in alignment with me for the 50 years of my life, the 20 years that I'm building, then I shouldn't do it in day one. And vice versa. If the big term, long-term vision, I shouldn't sacrifice that vision for short-term needs and wants, because that's centered around my emotions. That's centered around lack. That's centered around creating something that's not truly who I am. And one of my favorite quotes is like, the driver of the vehicle never changes, but the vehicle changes. Some days you're in a Corvette. Some days you're in a Hummer. Some days you're in a minivan. And what that means is that different versions of yourself have to show up, but they all center around an alignment towards values and the bigger vision. You're thinking that the decisions that you make today aren't affecting you 5, 6, 7, 10, 15 years from now, and you're sadly mistaken. And more importantly, you think that the vision that you set out for 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years doesn't affect day to day. It does. Because that's going to determine what you do or don't do. See, that's the problem with entrepreneurship is like, I'll do whatever I need to. It doesn't matter. But that's not the issue. It's you have to determine what you're willing to not do. And I will not, drop down my values just to make a buck. I will not fuck over people just to make a buck. I've had ex-business partners that don't mind doing that. I'm not going to be a part of it. And yes, I've lost money. And yeah, I could be richer than I want. But long term, I can't live with myself. And so those visions of 20 years from now affect the behaviors and the actions of today. And today's actions affect the 20-year version of myself. So live in your alignment of your values and what you stand for, and then you can make a decision whether it be 20 years from now or today. Hope everybody got some value from this, and we'll see you next time.